It is a fundamental right enshrined in our constitution. It is not just a legal right, but it is a cornerstone of a fair society. Unfortunately, barriers like legal costs, delays, and procedural complexities deny many individuals their rightful access to justice. AI has emerged as a tool of immense potential in the legal sector. From predictive analytics to legal research, AI is revolutionizing how legal professional works. AI-powered systems are being used in countries like the United States to predict case outcomes based on historical data, enabling lawyers to provide better counsel in promoting fair settlements. In Pakistan, AI can play a crucial role in automating mundane legal tasks such as scheduling, documenting review, and legal drafting, allowing courts and lawyers to focus on substantive justice. The alarming backlog in our cases can be alleviated by AI-driven case management system, which ensures efficiency and timely resolution of disputes. Legal education in Pakistan must embrace AI. Law students should be trained to work with AI tools, marking them adept at navigating the technology-driven future. While there are several opportunities presented by AI, it has several challenges as well. The role of legal institutions like the Directorate of Legal Education in integrating AI into the curriculum and training programs, fostering innovation in legal practice is of paramount importance, and we are tirelessly working on that front as well. Let us envision a Pakistan where technology empowers justice, peace is sustained through equitable systems, and equality is not just a promise but a practice. Together we can achieve this future. Lastly, I would once again like to thank all the organizers, the faculty, the staff, the Dean of Geelani Law College, the Vice Chancellor for organizing such a huge event, the second of its kind. The previous one was organized last year. And I would request Dr. Samza and the worthy Vice Chancellor that whatever is being discussed in this conference should have practical implications for the future as well and should be widely disseminated.
Vice Chancellor and distinguished guests on the podium here with me, thank you for the introduction. I'm honored to be here, and I'm very grateful that you've invited me. This is the second time I've come to this university. I was here at this time last year for this similar kind of conference. But my job is keynote speaker, so I have the opportunity to ask questions and not to give answers. The answers come later in the sessions. But as I said, I would like to ask some questions about the theme or the title of this conference. I think it's on the board there. The role of AI in access to justice in Pakistan. There's more. There are more words as well, but they are the main words for me. Access. What is access? What do we mean by the word access? It's a key. Access means key, or means a path, or a way in, a way to gain what? To gain justice. What is this key? Is AI the key? Can artificial intelligence be the key? That's the question. I'm not giving the answer, but it has to be answered. Can AI, which is a tool, which is a technology, a tool of technology based on computer science, can that be a key to justice? A question. That's all I'm asking. I think we need to ask that question because the word access is loaded with values. It's not just a key, like a metal key. It's not just a thing we're talking about in this context. Access is loaded with values like patience, like commitment, like struggle, like humility, If these values are not part of that key, then it's not a key. It's just a thing. So the access to justice is full of values, and that's what we're asking. Can AI help us to discover these values? Without these values, we will not discover justice. So that's my second question. What is justice? That's also a very loaded word. It can mean social justice. It can mean equal opportunity. It can mean social welfare. It can mean human rights, education, social responsibility. They're all part of justice, the struggle for justice. Without these values, social responsibility, commitment, struggle, there will be no justice. So we don't have a simple key. And I think I'd like to say that in my keynote address this morning. We don't just have a simple key that we just turn and the door opens. We are looking for something much more profound. We are looking for justice. What is justice? Is it the truth? If justice is the truth, there's no simple key. Without values, without struggle, without belief, without commitment, we will not be able to use this key, if it is a key. Maybe AI is a key, maybe we'll see during the conference. But I just wanted to open up these questions because I think that's very important. Otherwise, we might give the wrong idea that justice is just a question of money. Yeah, could be justice just who wins the case. Is that justice? Not necessarily. Justice is human rights. Justice is social welfare, as I said, equal opportunity for all. And that's what the sessions tell me. If I look through the sessions of later today and tomorrow, they are dealing with extremism, discrimination, human rights. So you have all the right sessions prepared. But I'm at this moment just saying or just asking whether AI is the key. Well, it may well be, but it has to be associated with the struggle for values, the search for values. Otherwise, we'll end up just talking words and just talking pleasantries. So I think we need to ask AI whether it can lead us to discover values. If it doesn't, it's just going to take us to statements or conclusions or something like that. But I think what we're after is much more. I think we need to remember the depth of our questions, the profound nature of this theme which we have presented in this conference. And I look forward to being part of the sessions after this introductory session to see whether we can find or use AI to discover the truth of justice.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri. Honorable Chief Guest, Chairman Seenat, former Acting President, sir, former Prime Minister of Pakistan, and I'm also delighted to share that he has served on almost all of the constitutional positions that Pakistan has, sir. So we are honored to have you here. Yusuf Raza Gilani sahab. Then we have a director from the Directorate of Legal Education. We have judges, we have lawyers, we have vice chancellors, we have distinguished guests, faculty member, students. Assalamu alaikum and very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's really heartening to see such a full house on this very important conference. I'm very happy to see that we have, mashallah, so disciplined students, so much control and composure that they have got, and they are listening to these important discussions very patiently. The role of artificial intelligence in access to justice in Pakistan is one thing that we are looking into. Whenever we talk about AI, we talk about ChatGPT, unfortunately. We must go beyond that. For me, ChatGPT is a tool to cover your incompetence. So get out of this incompetence phase. Do not use it as a copy-paste machine, but look into the more detailed views of knowledge generation and see how you can contribute towards your community. Beyond that, sir, it's a matter of great pride for us that we are having our chief guest, Honorable Chairman Seenate, whose name is synonymous with visionary leadership and service to Pakistan. Sir, your extraordinary contributions to the development of education, particularly in South Punjab, shows your steadfast commitment to education, research, and development of the community. Under your leadership, as Dr. Samza has pointed out, that we have got PhD scholarships for the faculty members, and we are also grateful to you for your continued support in financial endowments that you have made. Sir, your generosity does not stop here. Through your efforts, you have provided essential funding for the establishment of Geelani Law College, which has since then grown into a flagship institution of legal education in Pakistan. And we all must be proud of that fact. Your unwavering support has brought about transformative infrastructural development in this university, not only in this university, but also in the education sector. And sir, to give true legacy of your contributions for education in not only in this city but also in southern Punjab, I have instructed my faculty to initiate a research degree on the contributions of the Gilani family of education in South Punjab and Multan, and that will be done. That will be done, sir, in Pakistan Studies as well as in the Law College. So we want to advocate and see how good things you have done and how your efforts should be commemorated. A few words about some of the things that we are doing in this university, sir. As we all know that this is a financially constrained period. Right and left, we have seen the universities going into financial turmoil. So we have to be more sustainable in financial sustainability. We have to be more careful in making those financial decisions. We have to show more integrity, and we have to shun these habits of spendthrift attitude. So, sir, one of the things that under my leadership, we are going to work on financial sustainability and growth of the university. Since we are talking about digitization and AI, we have already initiated a program of digitization of almost all of the processes of this university. That is the campus management system, the human resources, the estate management, the procurement, everything that has already been process initiated, and inshallah within the next 6 months, all the processes of the university will be digitized. They say that if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. We do not want to do that. We, sir, have already initiated a work on the strategic plan for the next 10 years of the university, said where we are heading to. A committee is already working under the leadership of our various university faculty and department heads, and inshallah, by the end of this month, we will be having final consultations on the strategic plan, and we will see that how we are benchmarking and goal posting our future and see where we want to go there. Sir, when I joined here, I've been told that this is the most prestigious institute of South Punjab. I disagree, sir. This is the most prestigious institute of Pakistan. And I pledge, sir, with this House, that we will make this prestigious institution not only for Pakistan, but we will improve its ranking in South Asia, Asia, and inshallah in the world, sir. One word about this conference, that we want to explore, innovate, and lead. And artificial intelligence is going to help us, and we are not going to rely on it. Rather, we will explore the new avenues into the artificial intelligence and digital transformation. Sir, since you are here, so it is customary to put forward some of our requests. We are trying to contribute and we are trying to involve the community. I have contacted various community elders, and inshallah you will see certain projects pretty soon in the physical development of the university. But sir, I want to have your attention on one or two aspects. Sir, your scholarship program is highly beneficial for us, but I would request you to, instead of giving individual scholarship, please help us in establishing an endowment fund in the Geelani family, so that this endowment fund should not be spent in 1 or 2 years. This endowment fund will remain there for posterity, for the coming generations, and maybe it will be helping hundreds and thousands of students in future. Sir, we have a biopark here, and when I came here, it was full of grass, and the condition of the cleanliness was not in very good shape. So alhamdulillah, with the effort of the university staff and its officers, we have transformed the cleanliness look of the university, and it gives you a pleasing look towards the eye. But there is a jewel in the crown, and that is our botanical, the biological park we call it? Yes. Sir, we want to establish it as an international level botanical garden in line with the Royal Botanical Gardens in Kew, London. And that will be a gift not only to the university, but also to the Multan city and South Punjab to have a botanical garden, and we need your support, sir, in that regard. And although there's a long list of requests, but I will stop short here, but we will keep working towards your vision, towards your support, and towards your continuous help in the growth of the university. You have already laid the foundation of excellence in education, and we need your guidance and continuous support in further flourishing our esteemed institution. Finally, I congratulate Dr. Samza for her untiring effort, and I'm very happy to see this whole atmosphere, and this really gives me a very big heart to congratulate her and all her team. And I'm also thankful to the president of the Shaur Foundation, who has always been with us in making such efforts. So ladies and gentlemen, let's pledge together to harness the power of efficiency, financial management, and discipline to have a brighter and more prosperous future of all.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Professor Dr. Muhammad Zubair Iqbal, Vice Chancellor and Chair of the Conference. Dr. Samza Fatima, Principal of the University Geelani Law College. Barrister Usama Malik, Dr. Herman Roba, respected experts and scholars, members of the legal fraternity, distinguished Vice Chancellors, dear students, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It is an honor to share my views with such an esteemed gathering of scholars, legal experts, and students. I would like to extend my heartfelt acknowledgement to the University Geelani Law College and its partners for organizing this important conference. This event comes at a time when innovation particularly artificial intelligence, AI, is reshaping every aspect of our lives, including the pursuit of justice. Today's theme is not only the timely but also crucial for the future of our legal system. It compels us to think deeply about how technology can help us overcome some of our most persistent challenges in ensuring fairness and equality. AI is not just an idea, rather a reality that we are witnessing the birth of. And from both business and career perspective, we cannot keep up complete with the rest of the world if we do not accept the reality. Ladies and gentlemen, as former Prime Minister and now the Chairman of the Senate, I have witnessed the vital role of the laws and institutions play in protecting the rights of citizens. However, I also acknowledge that there are many challenges that our justice system faces. For many Pakistanis, accessing justice can be an uphill task. Delays in court proceedings, the high cost of legal representation, and the lack of judicial infrastructure in underserved areas leave many feeling excluded. These challenges, along with backlog of over 2 million cases, mean that justice is often delayed. And as we know, justice delay is justice denied. This is where technology, particularly artificial intelligence, now offers hope. AI has the potential to bridge gaps in our legal system, making dispensation of justice faster, more affordable, and more inclusive. By integrating AI into our courts and legal processes, we can address long-standing issues and bring justice closer to the people. I must admit that this is easier said than done, but every difficult and challenging journey always requires a first step. Without it, the journey, be it judicial transformation and modernization, can become reality. Ladies and gentlemen, AI isn't a futuristic concept. It's a tool, is already making an impact globally. And as I said, Pakistan can benefit immensely by embracing it. For example, AI can help reduce the overwhelming backlog of court cases by analyzing case histories and predicting outcomes. This would allow honorable judges to focus on urgent and complex cases, saving time and resources. AI-powered chatbots and automated systems can also provide basic legal guidance in our local languages. Imagine someone in a rural village accessing accurate legal advice with just a smartphone. This would make justice more accessible for millions of people who currently face barriers due to distance, cost, or lack of knowledge. In addition, AI can enhance e-court systems, especially for rural areas where people often travel long distances for hearings. Virtual proceedings supported by AI can save both time and money for citizens and courts. Finally, AI tools can assist with real-time translations during legal proceedings, breaking down language barriers that often hinder justice for Pakistan's diverse population. These applications show that the AI isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. If we want to make our justice system faster, fairer, and more inclusive, however, it requires collective efforts to make sure we formulate the right strategy, utilize the right talent on merit, and ensure we are technically capable enough to implement these systems when they are developed. For this integration of AI into our legal system, we must also be guided by clear rules and proper training. As lawmakers, we have a responsibility to ensure this technology serves justice, not undermines it. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, we need laws that ensure AI systems are fair and unbiased. AI must not perpetuate any form of discrimination. It must hold equality for every citizen. Secondly, the security of legal and personal data is critical. We need strict safeguards to protect sensitive information from misuse. Thirdly, our judges, lawyers, and court staff must be trained to use these tools effectively. AI is only as good as the people who manage it, and we must invest in building this capacity. Lastly, collaboration is essential. The government, universities, and tech experts must work together to create AI solutions that address Pakistan's unique legal challenges. These partnerships can lead to innovations tailored to our needs, such as local languages, chatbots, or tools for resolving business disputes. With the right framework, AI can strengthen our justice system, reduce inefficiencies, and even attract foreign investment by building trust in Pakistan's legal processes. Ladies and gentlemen, as we reflect on potential artificial intelligence in our justice system, let us remember that technology alone cannot solve every problem. Justice is more than efficient systems and quick decisions. It is about fairness, equity, and humanity. While AI can bring speed and accessibility, we must continue to focus on fundamental principles that define the justice society. To truly make an impact, we need strong institutions that uphold rule of law, good governance, that prioritizes the welfare of citizens, and informed public that understands its rights and responsibilities. I urge everyone here, academics, legal experts, policy makers, and technologists, to make this conference a turning point. Let us develop a clear roadmap for using AI in our legal system, prioritize legislative and policy changes, and most importantly, ensure these efforts reach the most undeserved communities. I would like to commend the organizers once again for their foresight in convening this important dialogue. This conference has the power to inspire practical, transformative solutions to challenges we face. Let us work together to create future where justice is truly accessible to every citizen of Pakistan. A future where innovation serves a greater good and where fairness and humanity remains at the heart of all our efforts. There are 3-4 points which I want to mention. I don't want to express myself what the fathers and forefathers and myself, they have contributed as a Geelani family for this country and the region. But I announced 2-3 things that would benefit the entire region. I started Yusuf Raza Gilani Cadet College, but with subsequent governments, they had always been obstacles. Yesterday again, there was a meeting between the Pakistan People's Party and the government. And number 1 point which was taken from my side was Cadet College, Multan. So, if there is a Cadet College, Multan, which I had already provided the land since 2012, but so far it has not been implemented. One government started, other stops. And therefore this time we have to be strict. We would not allow the government to stop those projects which are in process, they should be completed. Number 2, I compliment Mr. Bilawal Bhutto Zardari for giving 1 billion rupees to Multan for ID Park. This is a great achievement, and the youth will benefit out of it. I have identified land at Jalalpur Pirwala, and that is connecting the motorway through Shujabad and Jalalpur Pirwala for the special economic zone under CPEC. Still, for the second term, I have requested the PM that the special economic zone should be given to Multan, and the land has already been identified, and the Chairman Board of Investment, it is in knowledge, and now he is the Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister. But still, they are not doing it. We are quiet because we don't want to create any problems. But if they deprive my area, then I will not be quiet. They must give special economic zone to Multan. There is a company who has offered me for plants so that we can make our area green. We will take the benefit out of it, inshallah. One thing I agree with the Vice Chancellor, that instead of giving 1 billion rupees to your university for Yusuf Raza Gilani Foreign Scholarship, I should have given an endowment fund so that for the rest of life, people would have taken the benefit. This is my mistake, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Basti basana khel nahi. Basti basana khel nahi. Baste, baste, basti. Pakistan zindabad.